Emma here. I've got this really exciting new app I wanted to show you. It's going to change everything for me. See? It's not all the way downloaded yet, but as soon as it is, it's going to do wonders for my self-control. Self-control is choosing to do what you should even when you don't want to. And you probably don't know this about me, but I can have a bit of a temper sometimes, especially when things don't go exactly the way I want them to. So I can lose control and fly off the handle. But this app is going to help me remain calm. This app is going to help me have patience. This app is only 27% downloaded. I mean, my temper is bad. I once got so angry I threw a shoe at my friend Haley because she was slurping her cereal. Ugh, I can't stand that, but throwing a shoe is probably not the best way to handle that situation. I admit that. 16% downloaded? How is that possible? The number's supposed to be going up, not down. Ugh! I can't stand this thing. Maybe throwing the iPad isn't the best way to handle this situation. In today's story, we'll learn the better way to deal with your temper. No iPads will be broken in the telling of the story, and no shoes will be thrown. I hope. 1% downloaded. This app better be good.
The Bible isn't just a book of random stories. It's 66 different books that come together to tell one story. An incredible one. About God's love for us. And now for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Proverbs, chapter 16. Verse 32.
The Bible is filled with words of wisdom that encourage us to love God, love others, love life. Sometimes Jesus used stories to help people understand the way God's truth played out in their lives. That's what stories can do for you. The book of Proverbs tells us it's better to be patient than to fight. It's better to control your temper than to take a city. Let's see how this truth might play out in somebody's life today.
Not so long ago, in a place not so far away. Lunch wars! Pew, pew, pew! It is a period of lunchtime peace and civility. Best friends Luke, Hans, and Stewie have claimed the best table in the room for 100 days straight. The table offers a fantastic window view of the nature trail where they once spotted a mysterious furry beast. It's far away from the automatic trash compacting can that always misfires and spits stinky garbage. And the table offers an excellent view of the entire lunch empire. So when Luke, Hans, and Stewie grab their lunch trays on day 101, they head for their table as usual.
Hey, what are the odds this Salisbury steak is made out of actual meat? Never tell me the odds. Stewie?
I think...
You okay?
I couldn't sleep last night. This fuzzy sweater's got me too warm.
Luke, we got company.
The three friends stare in shock and horror. Their table has been taken by 3 girls.
Leah, why is your sister sitting at our table?
With Dorothea and Bobette.
Luke and his friends storm up to the table.
Move, now.
There's room for 6.
You stay out of my way at school. We had a deal.
She is altering the deal.
Wonderful girl.
Spread out as you wish.
Leah, Dorothea, and Bobette move their trays to cover the entire table. Anger bubbles up inside Luke like swamp slime.
You can't do this.
Oh, go away.
I take orders from just one person, me.
Luke is so mad he can hardly see straight. When he spots the lunchroom monitor, Mr. Yoder, step out into the hall, he chucks his tray onto a nearby table and grips his fork.
Let's get him.
Hans and Stewie draw forks and knives too.
You look ridiculous.
Luke could tell the whole lunchroom was watching. There's no backing down now.
I hope you know what you're doing, you stuck-up, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
That does it. Luke grabs his milk carton and stabs it with the fork. He squeezes it hard, spraying the girls and their whole table with milk.
Hey!
Hans punctures 2 ketchup packets. He sends spurts of red goo flying at their enemies while Stewie hurls handfuls of mashed potatoes.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Leah fires back with canned peaches in syrup, while Bobette and Dorothea try to protect their faces with their lunch trays.
No one sits at our table without asking, leave now!
Luke runs out of milk and starts shooting peas and french fries. The boys switch to lemonade and mustard until the 3 girls and their entire table are covered in goo. Leah jumps to her feet and screams.
Stop! Just stop!
Startled, the 3 boys do, but it's too late because Mr. Yoder has returned. He marches to their table.
Playing with sporks, are you? Follow me to the office? You must.
The 3 girls glare as Luke tries to protest.
They took our table. They were throwing stuff too.
Not with those 3 lies the fault.
Reluctantly, the 3 boys set down their trays and followed Mr. Yoder, trailing goo as they go. Dorothea calls after them.
Way to give in to your hate and anger and ruin everything.
Think I can take a nap in the office? Thinking you were not. Serve detention, you will.
Luke grumbles to his friends.
It's not like anyone got hurt. Yeah, but we were kind of scoundrels.
As they leave the lunchroom, Luke spots Leah tossing the remains of her lunch into the trash compactor. He sees the hurt and anger in her eyes. It's not just detention he's facing. Things are going to be icy at home for a good long time. Luke has discovered the truth from Proverbs the hard way. It is better to be patient than to fight. It is better to control your temper than to take a city.
One of the wisest men who ever lived, King Solomon, wrote, "It is better to be patient than to fight. It is better to control your temper than to take a city." But maybe you're like me and you have a temper when things don't go your way, when things aren't happening as fast as you want, or when people aren't behaving in the way that you want, when mom and dad tells you you can't have something you want. It's easy to lose it. But let me ask you this. How does it feel after you've lost your temper? After you said hurtful things to someone? After you've broken something or thrown something or pitched a fit? I don't know about you, but I feel pretty bad about it. Wouldn't it be better if we could get control before we did or said something we'd regret? Of course it would be. But how do we do that? Well, when you feel like you're about to lose your temper, take a moment to think. Think about what the consequences might be. Will losing your temper hurt you or someone else? Will you regret losing your temper later? Then you might need to make a wiser choice. God wants us to live a life that points other people to Jesus. And it's hard to do that if people see us losing our temper all the time. So the one thing to remember today is this. Think before you lose your temper. Think about the consequences before you throw your iPad out the window. Speaking of, let's see how the download is going now. Download complete. Okay. What? Downloading 0%. Oh, why I oughta think before I lose my temper. Hey, this app really works. 99 cents well spent.
Hey, John. You look cool. You don't get it. What's this for?
Wearing.
What are we expecting someone?
No, just put it on. We're celebrating.
Okay, celebrating what? National Dessert Day?
No, we're celebrating the launch of my brand new app.
You made an app?
Yeah, I just have to, It works!
Your personal cooling system is now installed.
Oh!
Okay, what kind of app is it exactly?
Well, it's my original Keep Your Cool app. For when you absolutely need it.
So how exactly does a Keep Your Cool app work?
Oh, well, it would be easier to show you than to explain it, so try to make me lose my cool, my friend.
Really? You're asking me to anger, upset, annoy, pester, bother, perturb you in any matter of fashion to make you, in fact, lose your cool?
Yes.
I would be honored.
It's great. There we go.
Cooling initiated.
It's running?
Yep.
It's ready? Okay.
Brandon, what are you doing? You're supposed to be making me lose my cool, not playing with my set decor.
Is that not what you wanted?
No! Can you please just hurry up and make me lose my cool?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Cool down, John.
I see what you did there. Nicely played, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Nicely played.
May I?
Come on, that's the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to shove that thing up my nose! No, give that back to me!
No.
Cool down, John.
2 plus 7 equals 11.
What? That is not how.
18 minus 0 is 5.
No, Brandon, this is a prodigiously low blow. You know how much I care about math.
4 plus 1.
It's 5!
It's
5! Can't defeat this mathematical superpower!
That is not the correct sum.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's not.
Cool down, John.
Is that all your app does? I mean, it just tells you to cool down?
Don't make fun of my app!
Cool down, John.
It's just making an observation.
Your observation was not requested, Brandon.
Whoa. Did you program it to do that?
No. How did my phone decide?
2 times 3 equals 11.
No! No!
Cool
Whoa,
down, John.
no.
Cool down,
Watch out.
John.
How dare
Cool
you!
down, John.
How dare
Cool
you!
down,
4
John.
plus 4
Cool
equals
down,
85.
Cool down,
I'm not.
John. Cool down, John.
It's Bible story
Cool
time
down,
with Kellen.
John. Cool down, John.
Hey guys, what's new today?
I made an app, and Brandon can't add.
An app? That's awesome. What's it called?
It's my Keep Your Cool app.
Well, that explains the outfits. And actually, a great intro into our verse today. Proverbs 16:32 says, "It is better to be patient than to fight. It is better to control your temper than to take a city." Keeping your cool looks a lot like having patience and self-control. We've got a couple of new friends here today to help us understand the value of doing just that. Meet Amber and Elisa. They're playing each other in a brand new video game called Take the City. I've been friends with these two now for a few years, and typically Elisa tends to keep her cool, whereas Amber is still trying to develop that skill. Let's see how they handle the game as it gets harder.
Oh, I am dominating this game. Wait, that's not fair. Here we go. I got this. Yes! Whoa!
See how Elisa is able to keep her cool even when she starts to lose to Amber? Sometimes the biggest person we need to have patience with is ourselves. Elisa is able to regain her focus and still have fun because she kept her cool when she messed up.
Oh yeah! No!
See, when you don't control your temper, you end up doing things that put you even further behind.
I will beat you, Elisa. Oh yeah!
Congratulations, winner! Your city has been protected.
What'd you do that for? It's not fair! You always win! I'm just so angry! I guess I should have kept my cool. Sorry. Thank you.
When you don't have self-control, you can end up not achieving your goals, mistreating your friends, and losing your joy.
Wow. You know, that makes a lot of sense. I was so excited about my new app earlier, but when I lost my temper, it took away all my joy I'd had from creating the app.
Exactly. Being slow to anger isn't just for the people around you, it's also what's best for you. And there's a lot of great ways to keep your cool.
Like using my app? Available worldwide for 12 cents a week starting tomorrow.
Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind. It's best to know how to keep your cool without relying on your phone to remind you. And remember, be patient with yourself as you learn.
I'll try. Hey, thanks, Kellen.
Yeah, great lesson, Kellen. See you next time.
Bye, guys. Stay cool.
John, you know, it sounds like you could benefit from today's question.
Oh, really? Well, what are we waiting for?
Cool down, John.
Reveal the question. What can you do to keep your cool?
That's a great question. Brainstorm with your friends a few ways that would help you choose to be patient and control your temper.
But maybe don't go overboard trying to test each other in the process. I think I went a little too far testing you earlier. I probably lost control of myself a little bit.
Oh, well, thanks, Brandon.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, guess what?
Well, seagulls prefer to be called ocean flyers?
No, what?
Oh, bummer.
Okay, 10 times 2 equals...
Brandon, I know you wouldn't say that again.
20.
Seriously? Oh, wait a second, that's correct. You said that correctly. Wow, that was really considerate of you.
I do what I can.
Well, thank you guys for being patient with us today as we take our time wrapping up the show.
Yeah, enjoy staying cool.
Oh!
We'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Stay cool. And what else can we say?
We could say,
Stay frigid.
Chill out.
Chill out. Stay refrigerated.
Yeah.
Stay within the Freon.
None of these are as good.
Yeah. Go to Antarctica.
Chill out was kind of
No. Let's keep going. Ice is nice.
All right.
What about? Whoa! Did I raise you to leave